Hey guys, Jaws Shark Reviews here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Deluxe Class Warpath. So, here he is in his tank mode, and before he asks, it's like, oh, did you have problems finding this guy? And why did it take you so long? Well, first of all, it didn't take me that long. It took me about a month after the Kingdom was launched. I finally found Deluxes and all that, so... I've had this guy for quite a while, and I was meaning to review him, like, last month, probably, like, after my Kingdom Megatron review. I was going to return to doing the Deluxes, since I did Cheetah War. That was the only one I did in Wave 1, hello. And then after that, I do have Black Arachne and Paleo Trucks, except I haven't reviewed them yet, because right after, or right during, around when I reviewed Optimus Primal and Megatron, the Wave 2 stuff was popping up. So first it was, of course, Dinobot and Inferno, and then eventually the Deluxes. Still haven't found Ultra Magnus or Core Class yet, but so yeah. But yeah, I found those. I'm like, oh great, now we gotta do all those. So, but it's always best to try to do the newest first. So that's what I did here. So yeah. So that's why it took me a little while, but now that I'm still waiting for to get Arachnite and all that stuff, in the meantime, we're going to take a look at the Wave 1 stuff, since I haven't gotten to reviewing yet. So, hey, better late than never. So, but yeah, anyways, so first of all, as far as I remember, I believe this is the card I got. We've already seen this one before, but it's Optimus Prime in space. It's the Wave 1, all that, yeah. You guys already know what it looks like. So, but anyways, here's Warpath in his tank mode, and yeah, I gotta say, this is easily the definitive G1 Warpath, because, well, he's good scale, he's pretty accurate, and yeah, we'll just get into that in a bit. Starting off, let's take a look at all the nice details on the figure, and they do look very nice. You got a printed Autobot logo there. And there's not too much paint going on. You got white down here, and it's mainly just this like maroon kind of color. And again, Autobot thing, that's the only thing that pops out. But you got these treads here, and there's little red wheels at the bottom. So these are faux treads. We don't usually get like regular ones, but in the from Hasbro, usually they don't do it. Like they done in Combiner Wars with the Megatron leader class, but not here. But anyways, yeah, of course, roll with these little tires. So even if they're little, you can still do it on there. So now it's got an articulation. Wait, what? A vehicle has articulation? I thought only the beast ones could do it. Only had articulation. No, well, at least for this one. So of course, as you guys see, he turns into a tank, and yeah. So of course, if you're familiar with tanks, they all have these little turret sections on the top, and someone just enters it, and then they move it around, which this guy can do. It's nice and tight. You can see here, they can move it. It's very, very tight when you get out of the packaging. It's still pretty tight, even a few months later after they got this guy, but yeah, can do that. So that's pretty nice. They got that going. You can just look for some deceptive creeps, as Ironhide says. So, yeah, very, very nice. Now, for some reason, I don't know why, it seems like at times these want to kind of come off here. I don't know, but hey, just gotta make sure everything's all nice and tight. So, yeah, like here, it's not staying quite all the way, but. And then, of course, this is, we'll get into this more later, but he does part form just right here. Other than that, he doesn't really have any parts forming going on. But yeah, we'll get into that transformation very shortly. So yeah, all around, not too much else to say. Blast effects do work on this. I don't know where any blast effects near me. I had a bunch of them, and now I'm not sure where they're at. But they do work on here. How they can. Wait, let me see if I can find one. Okay, now I found one of. Plus like some Skylinks. I just had a little less, so since he's Deluxe, I don't think he can hold that much, but yeah, he can attach this in here, and yeah, it doesn't quite stay. Let's see this. Probably doesn't, since it's about still the same length. Nope. Oh, there you go. That's about as much as you can get with the bus effect. Now for Skylinks is bus effect, or Omega Supremes, it's the same, but it's just an orange, all orange. So there you go. You can have bus effects. Obviously not that much, since it's just a little stick, and I don't know if we can support that much weight. But yeah, very, very cool. So you can do all this blow pow stuff from G1. So yeah, anyways, now for comparisons, here is with Huffer, which is another Kingdom mini-bot, and yeah, hopefully we get more of these. There's a listing for pipes, I believe, for Wave 4. If not, there is an exclusive Puffer figure, which is basically, I forgot, I think it's pipes with Huffer's colors, or Huffer with pipes colors. I forgot which way it is, but yeah. But yeah, pretty cool. Hopefully we get, definitely in future lines, we get more of the these deluxe size mini bots. This one look good. Here is with one of his wave mates. We got Cheetor. I'll only show the ones I have reviewed. So we'll get to Paleotrix and Black Arachne in the near future. So yeah, and finally here is with the G1 Warpath. This is the 2019 reissue I reviewed years ago. And it's pretty cool. This was a comparison I did want to see, because you got the small, simple tank. It's pretty slim, and then you got this one, which is full of detail and all that. And yeah, very nice. I do like how the Autobot symbol is kind of close to where the rub symbol was on the original G1. Again, this ain't original. It's the G1 Warpath, but made in 2019, pretty much. So yeah, nothing different, except the rub symbol is a little different. I do know it doesn't have those weird colors instead of just one red, and then also we got 2018 Hasbro. That's the only thing that's different with that. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, very, very cool. And there's the comparisons for that. So anyways, let's get now down to the transformation. So you want to start off by fluffing this piece down, and then once you do that, just untab the arms from the more upper sections here. Just want to release them out. So I got that. Next, you just want to untab all of this here, like so. Oh yeah, I also got I totally forgot about the parts horn. Make sure you unattach this piece from here. These tabs will go into here, and then these tabs go in here and here. So yeah, this kind of, like, not only does it fill in the gaps there, but it also does kind of keep the tabs together, because they're not as sturdy like when they're together. So it also keeps it together, and also makes it look better at the bottom. So yeah, just want to remove that. But anyways, back to the transformation. Just want to bring this section forward, lift this piece down, and untab this section here, just lower it down, and bring this in, and so is this, and just flip that in, so it's all nicely organized. And then swivel the leg around. You want to do the exact same stuff here. So bring this down, lower this down, rotate that in, and swivel that in, and then rotate the leg around. Once you do that, you just want to lower the legs. So you got the hip sections showing like this. You can see where it's all coming together now. And then next, flip out the head, and close this section in, and you can just easily push the cannon in. And next, this section, you just want to push in on it, and just kind of lower that down, raise this up, and that clicks in. Next, untab the section here, flip it in, so you kind of swirl around a bit of the treads. Do the same here. Want to bring it like this. Want to make sure that's down there, but yeah, do that. And once we got all that, there you have Warpath in his robot mode. And yeah, I gotta say, very, very good Warpath. The best retail one, in my opinion, that we've gotten so far. Say, yeah. Unless you're not a huge fan of the design, I know it's not going to be everyone's design. You're probably going to want to go with that old 2010 one, but for me, this is easily the best one since, well, he captures a G1. I like the turret on the chest. You know, like that's cool. It's like he's like arguing with someone. He's like, "Oh yeah," and then he just goes like, so it's no one would see it like. Well, when you pull out the gun, it's like, oh no, we see it. But with this, he just goes. So it's like it's that easy. You wouldn't even know. See, he's armed. So yeah, really cool. But anyways, yeah, it does look very nice. All right, so now taking a look at the head sculpt there. See, he's got black for the eyes. Not sure if that's cartoon accurate. Maybe. You got white inside for the face. And on that, no paint. You know, it's nice. Skull and detail. Like I said before, not much paint detail. You got here for the abdomen. And again, for the treads. Is that painted? So plastic. I think it's like this white plastic in here, but they just painted with white paint over, so it's white with white. And some of the red here, I think well, here it's plastic. This, I think, is paint. So, yeah, real nice. Not too much hollow spots. I mean, you got in here. So, then you got in here. But here it's necessary, again, for transformation. Like I said in my Huffer review, it's definitely necessary for that. So, that's what's good about these for Cybertron stuff. At least they make good use with the hollowness. But yeah, overall, very, very nice. Now, for articulation, sides on the ball joint. So, you can do different movements. Kind of look up. You can't really look down. Maybe a little arms. Do go a full 180 degrees. They spread out this far. You got elbow spool, I guess, there, and then elbow movement up to here, and hands do swivel here. Does he have waist swivel? Yeah, very limited though, because all this backpack stuff here, but he does have waist swivel, and legs can get out this far, and back this far. Again, the backpack kind of limits it. Knees, you bend a good 90 degrees about. And then his, oh yeah, so it does have thigh rotation, but then he does have ankle pivot, which is nice. And, can I get that back in? there. Yeah. Oh no, please don't tell me it's stuck. No, it's not stuck. It's kind of got stuck. I'm not sure why it got stuck, but hey, yeah, you can also do that. And what was this? Is that plastic? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, don't worry, the figure is fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Did I do knee bend? Oh yeah, I think I did. But yeah, all around pretty nice articulation on this guy, especially once he's got some other parts hanging, which I guess, I mean, maybe, I don't know how else they would kind of do that, so I guess I could be considered kibble, but I mean, I don't know how else they could have done that unless they changed the engineering on the figure. So yeah, there's that, pretty nice articulation on this guy, so yeah. Now for accessories, he has none, because again, his weapon is literally the cannon on his turret on his chest. So he doesn't need any guns or anything like that. But he does come with this. Mainly it's just parts forming, but I guess you could use this as like, I don't know, some sort of thing that protects him, like a shield, but not. I guess maybe it's like partial armor. Blast effects are compatible on this. There's blast effect. so you can kind of get shot in there. So that's cool. I do like that. It's good for that. You can use it as an actual shield. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. It does look cool. It does add like a little more of a warrior kind of vibe to him. But other than that, it's never was in G1 or anything like that. It's mainly was just there for that tank mode. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, it looks fine. I do like it. So, yeah, all around pretty nice. Let's get all straightened up here. So, anyways, straightening them up all here. See some size comparisons. So, anyways, yeah, for comparison, here is with the Kingdom Huffer. So you can see these mini bots. And again, yeah, they've definitely improved the mini bots for Kingdom. Like, they gave them a better scale, but also, again, they're proof because these guys both had figures in Combiner Wars, but they're both the Legends class figures, which they're basically both repaints of Megatron and Optimus Prime from the Generations line when they were Legends class. Obviously, Warpath was Megatron repainted into a Legend scale Warpath, and Optimus was repainted into an even worse looking Huffer and Pipes. It's like new. That was definitely not them. So Titan's Return did better, and Power of the Primes with their mini bots with the Legend scale, like Sea Spray, Cosmos. They did Bumblebee, but again, now Hasbro did a new one for the Netflix line, which is superior. And of course, Power of the Primes was the Beachcomber. They did Outback. They also did, oh boy, they did a little more, but yeah. So there's that. Another Legends, not Legends, Deluxe scaled maybe comparison here is with the Cliff Jumper figure. So you can see that. Here's with his Wave Mate. We got Shield. And finally, or not finally, here's with the Earthrise Optimus Prime. You can see that how it looks there. And finally, we got the G1 Warpath again, 2019 reissue, but it's essentially the same mold. So yeah, there you go. You can see 1985, 2021, 36 years. That made a huge difference. So yeah, overall, pretty good. So yeah, there you have that. So there you have my review of Kingdom Deluxe Class Warpath, and yes, he is definitely a must-pick-up figure, and yes, he's still on the store shelves, especially now. It was around March, April. For sure, you're definitely going to find the Wave 1 Deluxes, especially Warpath or Payload. I don't know. I've seen Warpath the most since I've completed Wave 1, so you may find them easily. So again, as this recording is available, if you're watching like a year or especially 2 years from now, he's definitely, you can only find him on eBay, or maybe Big Bad Toy Store will continue to have him. I don't know, but yeah, anyways, overall, very nice figure. I definitely like him. Best Warpath retail-wise that we've gotten, until we get, of course, the Masterpiece one in the future, but I think this one was good enough. So, yeah. Always make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more. Comment down below what you guys think of this figure. Do you like him or not? So just let me know down below. And, as always, till all are one.